All right, listen, I already know why you clicked on this video. All you want to know is how to improve your grip strength. Now, I'm not gonna waste no more time. We're gonna jump right into it because this routine I'm about to share with you has personally helped me improve my grip strength, specifically for calisthenics. But if you're someone who wants to improve their grip strength for your everyday lifestyle, like just pushing things around your home or picking things up and moving them, this will help you do so. There's only 3 exercises to this routine, and the first 2 are using a barbell, and the last one is going to be body weight. So the first exercise is really simple. It's called the reverse curl. All I'm gonna do is come up to the barbell, and my hands are going to be shoulder width apart. They're not too wide, they're not too close. I have an overhand grip on the barbell, and I'm just curling it up to my shoulders. All right, if you wanna make this a little more challenging, you can curl it up halfway, pause in the middle. You'll feel that instantly on your forearms, but just the reverse curl, curling up to the top, and coming back to the bottom. Now the second exercise is a barbell exercise again, but this time it's behind my back. I'm gonna do behind the back wrist curl. What I like to do personally is I like to actually, when I do this curl and I curl up to the top behind my back, I like to kind of keep the barbell in like the bottom of my fingers. I think this is more challenging, and it's just, when I do things like learning pull-ups and do calisthenic skills like muscle-ups and even front levers, I think this just has that extra benefit when I train that. So the first 2, you have that reverse curl and you have that behind the back wrist curl. Now, keep in mind, these first 2, I love this routine because there's only 3 exercises, but I'm adapting it in a way, or creating it in a way that I'm working on 2 different motions or planes for my forearm. All right, you have both flexion and extension. All right, as you're coming up here, and then you also have the wrist curl on this side of our forearm. So we have both, working both sides of our forearm here as well. The last exercise, like I said, it's a body weight exercise. All I'm doing is I'm hanging from a pull-up bar. Like, you can do this all at home. If you have the equipment of a barbell, you can use dumbbells even if you don't have a barbell. And what I'm hanging from here is just like a part of the ceiling, I guess. There's like a wood plank that I have in my home, and I'm just hanging from this. So this is all the workout is. There's 3 exercises. It's not that complicated, okay? Now I'm gonna get into how to break this down, because keep in mind, this routine, this workout is directed around strength, okay? Now, if I were to direct this around hypertrophy, muscle growth, then I would do it in a different way. But specifically, and you will, yes, when you train strength, you'll see some muscle mass increase as well. But primarily, this is for becoming stronger within our grip strength. So in the first exercise, the reverse curl, we're gonna be doing this for 5 sets, anywhere from 4 to 8 reps, okay? So a lot of sets, but not a lot of reps. The reps are low because, and again, we're more strength focused. If I was doing hypertrophy, 8 to 12, 8 to 15, that's all. That number is like so different. You can go online and someone's like, no, hypertrophy is 15 reps. No, it's 8. It's like, it's everywhere. But I would say anywhere between the 4 to 8 rep is your strength focus. Okay, that's the first exercise, the reverse curl, 5 sets by 4 to 8 reps. Okay, second exercise, the behind the back wrist curl. What you're gonna be doing for this one is 3 to 5 sets, same rep range, 4 to 8 reps. And when I say that 4 to 8 and that 3 to 5, that just gives you a window. So say you get to that next exercise of behind the back wrist curl, and you can only do like 4 sets. Okay, you're still landing in that window, and maybe you can't achieve that 5th set, or you can't do that 5th set as well as you would perform it before. That's just to kind of give you that window. Same with the 4 to 8 reps. It gives you that window so you know whether to increase your weight or keep the weight the same. Kind of that progressive overload mindset. The last exercise, what you're doing is you're achieving the goal of 3 minutes. Okay, I set this goal specifically for myself. This might be different for you when you're starting out. Maybe you want to set a goal of 2 minutes from hanging from the bar. Now, you don't have to do this and make this all in one shot. Like when I set the goal for 3 minutes after doing those first 2 exercises, I'm pretty gassed already. My forearms are pretty dead. When I approach this, it might take me 6 times. The first time hanging from the pull-up bar, I might hang for only 30 seconds. And then maybe I do another 20, and maybe it takes me like a minute on this, who knows, you know? All I'm doing is I'm breaking this up until I hit that goal of 3 minutes. And there you have it. That's the routine. It's not that hard to understand. What I want to do at the end here is throw in some bonus exercises, something that's kind of unique, you know, kind of to adapt the body in not only a physical way, but more of a mental way, as we can approach different exercises to challenge us. These are 2 The one I already said, it's hanging from a pull-up bar, but I'm hanging from rings now. So something I've invested in is calisthenic rings. I highly recommend you invest in these. They're really, really beneficial. But it's gonna challenge your grip in a whole unique way, because now you're not on like this one like flat plane to hang from, like a pull-up bar, but I have rings, so my grip has to be different. It's gonna challenge my forearms in a whole new, and my grip strength in a whole new way. And then the second exercise that I'm gonna incorporate is plate pinches. This one's killer, especially for like the tips of your fingers. You'll see like a crazy benefit. So these are more static. They're not actually physical like exercises where you're going through a concentric and an eccentric phase when you're actually curling something. They're just static exercises. All I'm doing is I'm holding. I think these are one of the best exercises to actually include if you're trying to increase your grip strength. Is something like hanging from a pull-up bar. If you're not trying to complicate it, the best thing you can do is just hang from a pull-up bar, okay? You don't have to make it that difficult. Then again, what you can also do, another bonus exercise, I guess, as I mentioned earlier, is you can use dumbbells instead of barbells. But there you have it. That is the routine, guys. There's really not that complicated. Let me know in the comments below, are there any forearm exercises or any just grip training exercises in general that you specifically love to do? I would love to hear from you. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for watching this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.